You're ready whenever you are.
All right, thanks for letting me take a few minutes here. We put out a press release tonight, so figured we'd take the opportunity to just hit some of the points from the press release. As we all know, everything fell into place for us tonight, all weekend long, really. So now we get to host the championship game. Tickets will go on sale tomorrow morning. The public on sale will be at 11 a.m. The season ticket members will be at 10 a.m. and then our Jackson County taxpayer benefit, that'll go at 8 a.m. The tickets are all mobile. There's a limit of 6. We know they'll go fast. You probably have already talked about this, but first team ever to host 4 championship games. Also the first team ever in the history of the league, because of the new structure, to host 3 straight home playoff games. Just want to take a second and talk about our fans. They're incredible. And we know this long run, year after year after year, having all these playoff games, they want nothing more. But we also know it's a burden, and we appreciate them. And as the players and coaches have said, they're a huge difference maker. They were a huge difference maker tonight, and we look forward to welcoming you all back here as loud as ever next Sunday. We're looking forward to the challenge, and we're excited to get back on that stage again.
Got a couple hands up. We'll go first to Todd Palmer. Go ahead, Todd.
Mark, I just wanted to get your perspective. The Chiefs had never even hosted an AFC championship game. Here you guys are set to host for the 4th straight time. I mean, how unbelievable was that, 8-9 years ago, to think that it would be in place? And what does it say about Andy and the coaches and the players and everything that's been assembled?
Yeah, I mean, it's the entire organization, right? You can go through the whole list. To have a chance to get a coach like Andy Reid, to have Brett Veach and his team put together the talent that's on our roster. It all goes back to, I think it was 2008 or 2009, Clark made the statement that we're going to strive to create an organization that consistently competes for championships. And here we are hosting our 4th straight championship. Never been done before. It's special times to be a Chiefs fan. It's special times to be part of this organization. And I know Andy says it, Brett would say it, I will say it. We're grateful. We're grateful for the opportunity that we're given. We're also really grateful for the fans and the support they give us every week. They're a huge part of our success.
Let's go next to Steve Walls. Go ahead, Steve.
Hey, Mark, how's it going?
Great.
Hey, a lot of ups and downs in tonight's game. Just want to know, first of all, where does this rank for you as far as watching a playoff game of this magnitude? And also, when the last 13 seconds were on the clock and the Chiefs got the ball, what was going through your mind at that point?
Yeah, look, it ranks at the top. Rivals the Super Bowl for me, just because that's the ultimate, right? But, that 13 seconds, I'd go back to the commitment and I would say the difference with our fans. Team comes into our house. Josh Allen does an amazing streak of plays. They score a touchdown to go up with 13 seconds left. I would bet that in most stadiums, there are people heading for the doors. Nobody left. They knew we had a chance, and our players and our coaches rewarded them for that. And then they rewarded us. I mean, I can't say it enough. They were a huge part of tonight.
We'll go last to Darren Smith. Go ahead, Darren.
Hey, Mark, congratulations on the win tonight. It's easy to say that the Chiefs have Patrick Mahomes and you don't. With the home field advantage, there's been reports, and I know you all probably wouldn't do something like this, but there's reports that the Los Angeles Rams are looking to, sell tickets in the LA zip code to keep, an X amount of San Francisco fans coming and taking over the stadium. Would you all think of doing anything like that, or you just, whatever happens, happens?
Our fans are going to buy the tickets. One of the reasons we limit it to 6 is to avoid some of that. The reality in the secondary ticket market, as we've talked about before, is people are selling tickets as they see fit. We go back to deliver the most value to our season ticket members. And the majority of the people in that building, the majority of the tickets sold go to season ticket members. So they're going to be out there the way they have. We have not considered that. We are not considering that for this week. We didn't consider it for last week. Every week it's a new challenge. This week it was sweet potatoes and other things. I'm sure next week it'll be a new one, but our team will be ready. And I would just make one last statement on that. As great as it is to have these games, really, really proud of our team. Every single week, the Arrowhead experience is the legend grows. And tonight's just another one of those examples. And I would just think back to every single person who works in this organization and every single effort they made to make sure every single person had the best possible experience they could have. Obviously, Patrick and Travis helped us sort of put the icing on the cake at the very end, but it's all part of this team and it's part of this family.
Mark, we appreciate the time. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate your time.
All right, guys, that's all we've got for today. We will have Coach Reed. All right, guys, that's all we've got for today. We will have Coach